Hi, welcome to my latest horror tips and advice videos. Today I call this one Not What's on the Floor, and it's about wounds. Um, Now, it's one thing to see or describe someone as lying in a pool of blood, um, and that's all very well. That's a bit of a cliche. But the blood's on the floor. The blood is static. It's not moving. It might be congealing. The character's focus is going to be on the person. Whereas if you describe the person with the wound that he's pumping up blood or oozing blood or you know it it's a deep wound that won't stop bleeding, that is much more evocative because the wound is on the person and we have a natural connection with people. you know a piece of liver lying on the floor is just a kind of purpley brown lump. If you can see a person's liver in the body, it's a deep, serious wound. If they're still moving around, it's that's really, really serious. But it's things that are meant to be on the inside to stay on the inside. We don't want to see them, so it's a much more impactful uh, image to describe the wound on a person than it is to describe something that's on the floor or gore spread against a wall is it's just an image and then it's just like a flash image and then forgotten. Um, Whereas the eviscerated body is much um, is much more impactful. So yeah, it's just about where you describe. It may be exactly the same wound, the same conditions, the same net effect, but describe it in relation to the actual person, if the person's there. Um, if the person isn't there, make a connection to the person. If it's just a blood stain, if there's fingernail trails through it, then describe it. If there's matted hair in it, describe it, or drag mark of the hair. Connect it to the person, connect it to the victim, and that will be far more impactful for your horror scenes, especially if you're going for some kind of slasher flick, body horror and that sort of thing. Okay, so that's my tip for today. Describe not what's on the floor. Thank you.